You're cutting carbs, you're doing the cardio, you're stepping on the scale every single morning, doing everything right, and nothing is changing. In fact, you might even be gaining weight. Sound familiar? If you feel like your metabolism is broken, I need you to stop blaming your willpower right now. What if I told you the reason you can't lose that stubborn belly fat has absolutely nothing to do with how many calories you eat and everything to do with a biological bottleneck sitting right under your right rib cage? Your liver is your body's primary fat-burning furnace, but when it becomes overwhelmed by modern diets, stress, and environmental toxins, it experiences what we call metabolic stagnation. It stops processing lipids. Instead of burning fat for energy, your clogged liver forces your body to stockpile it, specifically as visceral fat around your organs and midsection. But here's the good news. The liver is the only organ in your body that can completely regenerate itself. Today, we're going to look at the real science of why this happens. I'll reveal the 5 hidden signs your liver is clogged, and I'll give you my simple 3-step liver clog protocol to flush out the stagnation, reset your hormones, and force your body to finally drop the weight. Let's dive in.
For decades, we've been told that weight loss is just calories in, calories out. But if that were true, why do so many people starve themselves and still hold on to belly fat? The answer lies in your hormones, specifically insulin and cortisol, which are managed entirely by your liver. Think of your liver like a highly advanced chemical processing plant. It has over 500 jobs, but its most critical task is filtering your blood and metabolizing fat. When you consume high fructose corn syrup, seed oils, or even just live a high-stress life, the factory gets backed up. The liver gets fatty, and a fatty liver cannot burn body fat, period. How do you know if you have a clogged liver? You don't need a blood test to spot the early warning signs. Here are the 5 hidden symptoms. Chronic fatigue, especially a massive crash around 3 p.m., waking up at 3 a.m., which is the liver's peak processing time in circadian biology, brain fog caused by uncleared toxins crossing the blood-brain barrier, random skin issues like itchiness or dark patches, and the spare tire, weight gain concentrated entirely in the belly. If you ticked any of those boxes, we need to start the protocol. Step 1 begins the second you open your eyes. The biggest mistake 90% of people make is waking up dehydrated and pouring toxic, highly roasted coffee into an empty stomach. This shocks a liver that just spent 8 hours trying to clean you out. Instead, you need to initiate a morning flush. Before you consume anything, drink 16 ounces of warm water with fresh lemon juice and a pinch of high-quality sea salt. Why? It's all about bile. Bile is the fluid your liver makes to act like Pac-Man. It literally eats and breaks down fat molecules. The sourness of the lemon, combined with the trace minerals in the salt, acts as a direct trigger to your gallbladder and liver to flush out the stagnant bile from the night before, making room for fresh, fat-burning bile. Flushing the system is great, but now we have to repair the factory. Most juice cleanses are dangerous because they lack amino acids. They pull toxins out of your fat cells, but don't have the nutrients to push them out of your body. To turn on phase 2 detoxification, you need specific medicinal foods. The most powerful one discovered by science is a compound called sulforaphane. Sulforaphane is found in its highest concentration in raw broccoli sprouts. It activates the NR2 pathway in your body, the master switch for liver repair. Your Step 2 protocol is to ensure you eat liver fuel every single day. Add bitter greens to your lunch to stimulate liver function, and eat pasture-raised eggs for choline, a nutrient that literally transports fat out of the liver so it doesn't get stuck.
You can drink all the lemon water and eat all the broccoli sprouts in the world, but if you don't implement step 3, your liver will never switch into fat-burning mode. If you are eating from the moment you wake up until you go to sleep, your liver is constantly processing. It never gets a break to clean up. Your liver stores energy as glycogen. As long as there's glycogen in your liver, your body will never burn your belly fat for fuel. The only way to empty that liver glycogen is through a metabolic window, intermittent fasting. By compressing your eating window to 8 or 10 hours a day, you force your body to use up the liver's glycogen overnight. By hour 12 or 14 of your fast, the liver signals the brain, "We need energy. Open the fat stores." That is when you finally start melting that stubborn, visceral fat. Weight loss isn't about eating less and moving more. It's about biology. By flushing your system in the morning, feeding your liver the sulforaphane and choline it desperately needs, and giving it the time to rest through a metabolic window, you are fixing the machine itself. If you want to take this one step further and learn an ancient trick to reduce liver inflammation while you sleep, watch my video on the castor oil pack protocol right here on the screen. Make sure to hit subscribe so you never miss out on the real science of optimizing your body. Let me know in the comments, what time do you normally eat your first meal? I'll see you in the next video.